Friends, I have started this English news channel, News and Views, because of two things. First, that from Maharashtra, lakhs of people have shifted, migrated to various countries. And now, though they are abroad, they are still interested in what's happening in Maharashtra, our state. On national level, there are so many English channels, YouTube channels, regular news channels that they give information what's happening on a national level. But unfortunately, typical Marathi person, Maharashtrian person running a YouTube channel in English is rare, and that too devoted to mainly political activities, developments, complications, adjustments, fightings, then struggle in Maharashtra, political struggle in Maharashtra. So I thought that why not start an English channel focused on Maharashtra state. Now I am 76 complete, and out of that, around 56, actually speaking, 60 years. I started my journalism in the age of 16. I'm into journalism, Marathi print media, Marathi electronic media, now since 3-4 years, Marathi social media. And I was lucky to be associated with more than 50 top leaders of the Maharashtra. I was a media friend. I never served as a PRO or some official post, but I was media friend of around total six chief minister. I was their media friend, and I think that there is not a single leader in Maharashtra who has come up now to a grade category or even B grade, who has not met me, who has not talked to me, with whom I don't have any relationship. So what I am telling you, around 50 top leaders are, I could say, they are close to me. I can just pick up a phone and talk to them, and they also respect me. So one more thing I found that my relatives are spread all over world, in Europe, in Australia, in Canada, in USA. Most of them are in USA. And I see that the generation next, which is born in that country, they don't understand Marathi. None of my relatives who have settled abroad and their next generation has come up, they wish that their generation next should be at least aware of what's happening in their home state. So my friends and relatives abroad suggested that why don't you start an English channel focused on Maharashtra, so that at least our generation next will be aware, because I move around with my one program, one man. It's not a stand-up comedy, but it's a stand-up gappa tappa, gossip, rumors, and discussions on various subjects, revelations. So that program I have moved around in many countries. Of course, I have my relatives all over the world, so naturally I get invitations. And there I found that local people means our people who have migrated there, they are not aware even who is our chief minister. They just know one person in the India, that is Modi, and the other is Rahul Gandhi. Yeah, Rahul Gandhi they know. Sonia Gandhi they know. They don't know who is chief minister of Maharashtra. Though we are proud of our chief minister Devendra Fadnavis, most of them are not aware who is our chief minister. And generation next, they don't know anything about our political setup. They don't know. They know Balasaheb Thackeray. They know Balasaheb Thackeray. But except Balasaheb Thackeray and to some extent Sharad Pawar, they are not aware that Uddhav Thackeray is there now, Raj Thackeray is there. Few have heard Raj Thackeray. But in their mind, they have a wrong image of all these politicians. So I thought that it is better to start a English channel focused on Maharashtra. So this is what I am doing. This is the channel, News and Views. I have a huge network, being around 60 years in journalism, media. I have a huge network of friends from various newspapers. And I was invited as a guest lecturer in many colleges of journalism. So I came into contact with the generation next, 3-4 generations I have seen coming up in journalism. They are now spread all over print, electronic, social media, YouTube also. So many of them consider me as their teacher, guru, mentor, some. So they are in touch with me. So fortunately, luckily, I get inside stories from all over Maharashtra. Whatever happens in Maharashtra, which is, I think, is noteworthy for the people living abroad also. So this is the purpose of my channel, and every day I will be making one video on the politics of Maharashtra. Now to sum up, before I close my today's video, I will just describe the situation in Maharashtra, political situation in Maharashtra, as utter chaos, total chaos, total chaos. You will not be able to understand how come that here in some municipal corporations, Congress is with Shiva Sena Shinde, who is with BJP. Some places, MIM, Muslims, they are with BJP, with Shiva Sena. Then MNS is with, naturally they should have been with Uddhav or at the most Congress, but they are with BJP also. So politically, there is a chaos. Nobody knows who is where and who will go where. Now, those who are got elected, they are not listening to their own leaders. They are revolting. They say that now we are independent. We don't follow you. We don't obey you. And so the utter chaos is there. As we move on every day, I will meet you, I will brief you. And by nature, I am a sensational person and love sensational news. So the stuff I will be putting forth to you will be a sensational one, that I promise. Thank you.